Hey, what is going on? What is good? We are live, guys. Welcome back to the Clubhouse. It is the Crooked Commish here with the Fantasy Football Special. Welcome. We're watching the live game between the Bengals and the Steelers here. So thank you for joining us. If you're like me, you are playing on week 18 here. Your championship game is week 18. And if you're like me as well, you also have some players going in this game. But we're also playing against some as well. So who do we have going tonight? For myself, the Crooked Commish, we have Joe Burrow going tonight. So we need him to have a big game, but not too big of a game, at least not against Jamar Chase. So that's who we're playing against. So as long as he throws to T. Higgins and Gesicki and anyone else but Chase, I'm good with that. So hopefully Joe Burrow goes off for 4 or 5 touchdowns, but only throws to Jamar a handful of times, So, but as unrealistic as that may be, that is what the Crooked Commish is cheering for. If you guys got games going tonight, our players going tonight, please let me know who you got going, and I'll cheer along with you. So as long as it's not Jamar Chase. So, but anyways, thank you for joining us. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Like I said, this is something new. We don't normally do this, watching the live games, but thought we'd try something a little different this week. So if you, like I said, have any players, let me know who they are, and we'll cheer along with you here. So right now, we got the score 0-0, about coming up to 11-minute mark. The Bengals do have the ball first, and they are moving. So it is, let's see, what down is it? We got Khalil Herbert in the game. It looks like Chase Brown did not play. So if you were a Chase Brown starter, hopefully you be able to pull him and put in Herbert, former Bear player, in the game in place of him. So let's see here. We got 3rd and 1 going right now with the Bengals. Burrow back to throw. Got it, Jamar Chase. So first down for Bengals goes to Chase, the guy that I don't need. Anybody but Chase, please. But there we go. Like I said, as long as the touchdown doesn't go to him, I'm good with that. So there we go. I had it on the ESPN Spanish channel watching this. No wonder it looked a little off. So here we go. First down, ball at the 19-yard line. The Bengals are in the red zone already. They've scored on the opening drive the last 24 games versus the Steelers. Wow. That's a hell of a record. Play action again to Jamar Chase. So that's a catch for 7 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Little quick and out route for Chase there. Defender fell right at his feet. So luckily, Chase wasn't able to just jump right over him and get into the end zone. Thank you guys for joining us here. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. This is Crooked Commish with the Chicago Clubhouse Network, watching this live game with the Bengals and the Steelers on championship week, fantasy football week 18. Touchdown, Jamar Chase, though. Damn it. All right, that's going to hurt a little. So, but still a touchdown for the Bengals, and what I need, that's Burrow to Chase there. So 6-0, going to be 7-0 Bengals. 9 plays, 73 yards, only took 5 minutes off the clock, so that was quick. So Chase doing his part, what I need. Hopefully next time his next few touchdowns will go to T. Higgins instead of Jamar Chase. So see how that affected us here. So let's take a look. Where are we at here? 8-11 right now is where we're at. So Burrow with 8 points, Jamar Chase with 11 points. Wow. All right. So 3 catches, 27 yards, and a touchdown on 3 targets. So already got quite a few targets there. Burrow, 64 yards and a touchdown pass. So quick strike for the Bengals. If you're a Cincinnati fan, you're loving it. If you're a Steelers fan, like some of the guys that I know, you're not loving that. So, but we are at commercial break here. So please hit that likes button. Cheers to you all out there watching us with us here. We do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. So we appreciate any love and support that we do get. So here at Chicago Clubhouse Network, we normally don't do this. We're normally not here. But thank you, Janin. Appreciate you supporting and watching here. So, but like I said, who are you cheering for? Who do you need in this game? I'll cheer along with you. I'll drink along with you as well. So let me know who you're cheering for. Who do you need to win in this game to go off? Like I said, I need Burrow to go off. I need him to throw a lot of touchdowns, but not to Jamar Chase. Anybody but Jamar Chase, please. So, like I said, as hyped as I got for that last touchdown, as soon as I saw it went to Chase, I knew that wasn't good news. So, but still got a long ways to go. I'll take a 42 to 35 shootout. So. And let's see. I'll keep you along. I'll keep you updated with my game as well. Let you know what the score of my fantasy football game is right now, 8-11. We only have 2 players going in this game. Like I said, I have Burrow. He's got Chase. And I said we'll see what the numbers look like at the end of the day. I do have some Monday night guys going as well. So hopefully you have some as well. Trax, thank you for joining. Thank you as well. Who do you got? Do you got anybody playing in tonight's game? Trax, Brandon? So hopefully if your game's already over with, your fantasy season's done with, let me know if you've won or not. I'd love to know who was your fantasy MVP. I know mine was Alvin Kamara. I would have to give him that title. Not because Bijan didn't do his job. Taylor did his job as well. But I got Kamara like in the 6th or 7th round in my 10-man league. And for the production that I got out of him, I can't ask for anything more, So he was a top 10 fantasy running back for me. So to be able to have that 3-headed juggernaut all season, I couldn't ask for anything much more than that. So, but here we go live with the Steelers game. Steelers about to get the ball. Cincinnati kicking it off, up 7-0 already. Again, if you've with us, hit that like button. We really do appreciate any kind of like and love and support that we get, whether you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube. Please like, subscribe. And like I said, this is the first time for us. We normally don't go live for the games, but it being the last week of fantasy football, I figured, what the hell? Why not? Let's watch this game together. Let's cheer along together and see what happens tonight. Thank you for joining us. Like I said, like and subscribe. So Steelers are getting the ball after the kickoff. It looks like there was a penalty on the play from the Bengals. So Russell Wilson and gang are coming onto the field. If you guys got Najee Harris, let me know. Hopefully he has a good game for you guys. Or if you guys got George Pickens going, let me know. If you guys have any start-sit questions for tomorrow's games, let me know. I'd love to help you out with that as well. So just don't expect me to bat 1,000 every single time. I can't always be right, but I'll give you my gut feeling, what I think, and then at the end of the day, you have to make your own judgment there and stuff and go with what your gut's telling you. But I'm always here to bounce ideas off the wall. If you need a second opinion, I'm always here to give it. So here we go, 1st and 10. Najee was going in motion, comes back, shotgun formation. Wilson hands it off to Najee, goes right up the middle for about 3 yards or so. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 7, Steelers ball. And here we go. Steelers, 2nd and 7, lining up. Pickens out wide. Shotgun formation again. Number 15 is in motion for the Steelers. Quick pass to Pickens over in the flat. Catches it. Goes nowhere. Loss of 2 yards, maybe. Can't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Gets a catch, though. So, I mean, that'll help you fantasy-wise. But doesn't get very many yards. It looks like it's going to be 3rd and 8. Let's see here. 3rd and 7. Let's see if the Steelers can get a first down here. If not, it's going to be a quick 3 and out. Hey, Chicago Sports Podcast. Thank you for joining us. Bear down. Yep. Hopefully the Bears can beat the Packers next week or tomorrow, but we'll see. So back to throw. Russell's under pressure. He's going to get sacked. He's sacked. He's down. Bengals get him with the sack there. Steelers are going to be going 3 and out. Time to punt it back to Joe Burrow. Let's go. Let's get another touchdown. Ron, thank you for joining us. Guys, if you're joining us, please hit that like button. Doesn't cost you a thing. I promise you, you won't get no hidden bill in the mail from us for hitting the like button. Absolutely free. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Chicago Clubhouse, Chicago Sports Podcast. Recognizes Ron. Ron, I've seen you at a few other chats as well. So here we go. Bengals getting the ball back, punting it back. Doesn't get very many yards. And about 7 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Going to commercial break. So with that, I'll take a break and have a drink. So cheers, guys. If you guys have won your fantasy football league already, congratulations. This bud's for you.
Make sure you mind them about tomorrow.
Okay. I also want to remind you guys, if you guys happen to live in Arizona like the Crooked Commish does, more specifically Phoenix or Peoria, Arizona, come hang out with the Commish. I will be at headquarters, HQ, over on Bell and 83rd Avenue to watch the Bears versus Packers game. I do the pregame show here at the Clubhouse. So we'll do the pregame 2 hours before every Bears kickoff is the Clubhouse pregame show. And then after we're done here, I recommend you guys go check out the Chicago Sports Podcast. These guys right here. Go check them out. They will have their own pregame show right after the Clubhouse is done with their pregame show. He's going to be live in Chicago. Brandon Trax will be with Jim Miller, former Bears QB Jim Miller. Yes, that guy. It's Miller time. So go check them out. If you can't go watch them live at the casino, at least go check out their podcast as well and watch them do their pregame. So second place in your league. All right. Second place is nothing to be bad, sniff at. So good for you. Good job. Hopefully next year you can get over that hump and take down that trophy. So cheers to second place. All right, here we go. Coming back from commercial. The Bengals do need this win. They have all hands on deck. They need a win and have a little help as well to try and get into the championship game. And this is just what I'm playing here for. Hopefully you guys won your belts already, but this is what I need. This is what I want. I'm a 2-time winner, trying to make it a 3-time. Yes, I said 3-time fantasy football winner. So hopefully if things go well, Joe Burrow scores a lot of touchdowns and not all to Jamar Chase, then I'll have my way. So here we go. 1st and 10. Burrow in shotgun formation. Gets the ball, throws it. Quick throw to the tight end. And it looks like that went to number 85 for the Bengals. 2nd down and 2. Probably 2nd down and 1. All right. So good play there. So I'd also want to recommend, guys, go to Fantasy Jocks to get one of these. If you don't have a belt, get a fantasy championship ring. Fantasy Jocks, you can get all types of rings. This is just one of your basic rings here. They have better rings with more bling on there if you want. So check them out. Let them know the Crooked Commish sent you. Get all your kind of fantasy football gear, whether it be Whether it's like fantasy basketball, that we got that going on. We have fantasy hockey. We have fantasy baseball. That's around the corner here in March. Check out Fantasy Jocks. They have all kind of trophies for you. And even if for the loser, if you want to have a punishment for them, Fantasy Jocks has loser bowls, loser trophies for them as well. So shotgun formation, 3rd and 2 for the Bengals. Joe Burrow with the snap. Quick throw to Gesicki. First down. Good 4-yard catch for Gesicki. Keep them chains moving, Cincy. Come on, Burrow. Need some more yards here. Best I ever did, guys. Chase stunk it up for me, and Hurts was out, so was Ken Walker. Yeah, crap-tastic Finn. That's brutal. Your horses go down at the last game, man. That is brutal. That always does suck, but it's got to happen to somebody. Unfortunately, it was you. So Bengals 1st and 10. Burrow scrambling there, getting flushed out of the pocket. Just got to get rid of it. Throws it to Higgins there for a first down. Man, Joe Burrow. Maybe he should be MVP. I know I was saying Josh Allen earlier, but damn. Burrow's the real deal. So able to scramble, feeling that pocket presence, and was able to find T. Higgins for a first down there. So good job. 1st and 10 again. Brock Bowers was average also. That's last game. The last game he was average. All season he was exceptional, though. Can't complain about Brock Bowers at all. There we go. Herbert, right up the middle. Good 9-yard run on first down. So it's going to be 2nd and 1 for Cincinnati. Just moving that ball right down the field, running it down Pittsburgh's throat. But going back to Brock Bowers, I drafted him in my keeper league, and I think I might keep him. I got him in the 8th round, and it's safe to say that he was the best fantasy tight end this year. So if it's not Brock Bowers that I'm keeping, possibly Brian Thomas Jr., the rookie wide receiver from the Jacksonville Jaguars. He had himself a hell of a rookie season. I got him in the 11th round. So Joe Burrow on 2nd and 2 with a quick pass to Khalil Herbert out in the flat, and he nearly gets the first down, tackled just a yard short. So we got 3rd and 1 coming up for the Cincinnati Bengals. Somebody was asking me earlier if they should start Herbert. I said yes, especially if Chase Brown does not play, which it looks like he's not playing. So Herbert could be in line for a big game if you guys were able to snag him up right before game time. Hopefully he gets in the end zone for you. A catching touchdown, I prefer. 3rd and 1, shotgun formation, handoff to Herbert right off the middle, and he gets it. He gets about 4 or 5 yards on that run. First down, Bengals. Let's go. Keep them chains moving, boys. You're keeping Brock Bowers as well, Trax. I don't blame you. He had what round did you get him? I'm curious. What round did you get him? Did you get him later than I did? Because if you did, I mean, the later you got Bowers, the better. So hopefully you're able to keep him in that same round. The way it works in my keeper league, if you drafted a guy in the 11th, 10th, last round, and you want him as your keeper, you get to keep him the following year in that same round that you drafted him. So if you guys were able to get him in a later round, hopefully you guys can keep him that late. Burrow back, shotgun, throws it, dumps it off to Herbert, and Herbert gets another 5 yards. So, and Jackson Smith, the Jigba stunk also, bro. All right, yeah. They threw 3 TDs and 300 yards, all to Higgins. All these players decided to take a break from me on my Super Bowl. That sucks, man. That sucks. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Like I said, hopefully next year it's a whole different story. Here we go. And it reminded me of Dak Prescott there with here we go. Hike. So Bengals play a flag on the play there. So it looks like this one's going to come back. They had a quick throw to the flat there, but there was a flag on the play. Let's see what the ref has to say about it. Bengals, yeah, illegal man downfield. Penalty is declined. Pittsburgh will take the loss of down. So 3rd down for the Bengals. So I'm saying you should keep him. I'm not. Oh, okay. I'm not in the keeper league. Yeah, I would. Yeah. If you have an option or a way to keep Brock Bowers, if you are in a keeper league, someone that I would recommend as well. You should do a fantasy show at your local sports bar, Commish. You know what? That's a hell of a good idea. That is a good idea. I am doing it this week, but for next year, I'll look into that, Trax. I'll look into that. So if you ever make your way over here in Phoenix, Arizona, let me know. Oh, fumble Bengals. Burrow got hit as he threw the ball, but Khalil Herbert was Johnny on the spot and was able to recover that. Good job there, Herbert. Former Bear. It's good for something still. So, Ron, this is a must-win for the Bengals. You're absolutely wrong. Right, Ron. Sorry. You are Ron, but you're also right there. You're right. The Bengals do need to win, and I believe they need some help as well. I think they need some help to try and get into that last playoff spot. So it's the issue with the Bengals is they always go with the slow start, and then they have to play catch up. So, and then when you have to do that, you don't leave yourself much wiggle room for error. But Bengals end up kicking the field goal. So 10-0, Cincy over Pittsburgh so far. And we got about 1:24 left in the first quarter. So we're at commercial break, guys. Smoke if you got them. All right. And just a quick update here for my fantasy game. I'm still at 8-11. I need Joe Burrow. I need 6 more yards for Joe Burrow to get me at least 1 more point. That fumble. I get a minus point for fumbles. Even though they recovered it, it's still a minus point. So that sucked. So he was at 9, got dropped back to 8. So, damn it. That's brutal. That sucks. All right, 8-11. The current champ is still up on me. We'll see. Hopefully, he stops throwing it to Chase there. Ron, did you win your fantasy league? If you play fantasy football, love to know a few of how well you did if you play. I have Brock Bowers rookie autograph card. Damn, yeah, that's definitely worth something. I mean, even now that's worth something. I mean, especially if this guy wins Rookie of the Year, which I get. That's probably not going to happen, considering Jalen Daniels is having himself a hell of a rookie year. More than likely, he's going to win Rookie of the Year. Unfortunately, we were, as Bears fans, hoping that Caleb Williams would win it, but didn't quite get there. So, Plank, welcome back. Thank you. Plank was with me in the last watch party here with the Ravens game. So, welcome back, Plank. Thank you. I know Plank has Jamar Chase going in this game, and he'll be happy to know that Burrow threw it to Chase for that touchdown. So if you're in a PPR league, which I believe you said you were, Plank, that's 11 points that Jamar Chase has for you. So good job. Can't cheer along too hard with you because, unfortunately, like I said, I got him there. But welcome back to the Clubhouse. We always love having everybody here at the Clubhouse. The viewers that are with us, please hit that like button. We normally do not do this here and watching the games, but I wanted to try something different. It's a new year, so we wanted to try something a little bit new and different here at the Clubhouse. So here I am here watching the game, and thank you for watching it with us. It's the last week of fantasy football, so let's go out with a bang. Bear down. Yes, thank you. Like I said, check out the Chicago Sports Podcast after for their pregame show that's going to come on immediately, and I do mean immediately, after our show, pregame show here at the Clubhouse. Once again, we'll be live at headquarters this Sunday for the Bears Packers pregame show. And of course, I'll be there watching it. Hopefully, the Bears will give me something to watch. So here we go. Game's back in action. Steelers handed it off to Harris, and he damn near stumbled his way for first down. So 1st and 10 again. So ball at the 37-yard line for Steelers. Player in motion, pitch to Najee Harris again. That's not going to go anywhere. It looks like he's going to be tackled for a loss. So we're going to have 2nd and 11 for the Steelers coming up. If you guys have Najee, hopefully he can get you a touchdown. Let me know. I'll cheer along with you if you have Najee. If you have Russell Wilson or going against Wilson, let me know. So, and I'll boo with you guys. So here we go. Fake handoff, throws it to Najee, incomplete pass. Wilson had to get rid of that ball. Looks like he had a rusher coming free, got right in his face. It's going to be 3rd and 11 for Pittsburgh. 2 seconds left until the quarter ends. Yeah, Hendricks was right on him. No one really blocked him at all. Threw it right at Najee's feet. Didn't really have much of a chance. So here we go, 3rd and 11. Here we go. Shotgun formation. Protection's good. Throws it deep. Catch. Was his feet in bounds? Was that a catch? I think so. Number 18. Yes, they're saying it is. 1st down, Pittsburgh. I don't know who that was for Pittsburgh, but we'll see here. Yeah, 1 and 2. Drug it. Nice catch. He's wearing Deontay Johnson's old number, I believe, but that's not Johnson. Who is that? Can't see who quite that is. That's a hell of a catch, though.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Wow.
looks like they're going to review it. I can ask Doug Plank to help you with that live show if you're close to Scottsdale. I'm not too close to Scottsdale. I think Scottsdale is about a 30-minute drive, but it's all highway. You get on that 101 loop, and headquarters is right off of the 101 on Bell. So, Doug, if you're in town and you feel like making a little trip there to headquarters, let me know. I'd love to meet up with you in person. So, but if not, no harm, no foul. Maybe next season we can meet up at some point. So, unless, like I said, it's not the Plank that's watching the show, it's just another Plank. But yeah, Trax, if ask Doug Plank if he wouldn't mind joining us, I'd love to have him join me over at headquarters. Let's meet up at HQ. Watch the Bears game. Yep, all highway. Depending on where you're at in Scottsdale, if you're in the heart of Scottsdale, you may have to go through a few lights to get to the highway, but once you get there, it's all highway. So, but yeah, the more the merrier. Yeah, the 101 loop. So take the 101 to Bell Road, exit on Bell, and it's 83rd Ave is right there. So can't miss it. Number 46, Doug Plank. Oh, all right. Plank, I'm a Plank, but not the Plank. Okay, I guess that was some wishful thinking on my end. Thanks for clearing that for me. So I should have realized that. But yeah, no, that would be awesome, Trax. If it's at all possible and you could hook us up that way here at the Clubhouse, I would be more than happy to be able to hang out with the Doug Plank for sure. So pass along my info to him. And like I said, the more the merrier. And I'd love to have him there with us there watching the game there at headquarters. But back to the game. Start of the second quarter. Steelers got the ball, 1st and 10. They are on Bengals territory here. So a handoff to Jaylen Warren, and he gets a good 3 to 4 yards. So it's going to be either 2nd and 7 or 2nd and 6 here coming up for Pittsburgh. 2nd and 6. Does anybody have Cincinnati's defense going right now? If you do, let me know. Or if you have Pittsburgh's defense, let me know. Any players, let me know who you got going. I'll cheer along with you as long as it's not going against me. So here we go. 2nd and 6. Shotgun, or not shotgun, but under center. Pitch to Jaylen Warren. Doesn't get much, maybe gets a yard. Cincinnati was pretty much on that from the jump. 3rd and 5 for Cincinnati. Plank laid the wood on Brisker. Laid the wood, and Brisker wants to be like him. Only if he could avoid those concussions. I love the way that Brisker plays. He plays hard. He plays to the whistle. He plays fast, and he loves to lay people out. The only issue with that is you got to make sure you're not laying yourself out along with him. So he still hasn't played since that concussion in week 5 against or week 6, or I think it was week 5 against the Panthers. So I love the way that Brisker plays, but you got to take care of yourself and keep yourself on the field. At this point, I think we need to think about getting his replacement, and it's not because of how good of a player he is. He's a good safety, but you're only as good as you can stay on the field. So let's see. Headquarters Sushi Bar and Grill. Oh, thank you. Yes, that is the address. So those guys, anybody that's in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, that wants to meet up with me at headquarters, there's the address. Thank you, Janin, for typing it in there. Bear down. Yes. All right. So here we go. Back to the game here. So where are we at? Looks like Najee Harris just had a decent run for Pittsburgh. Looks like he got a first down. If he's not at the first, he's close to the first down marker if he didn't get it already. Yep, 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh. They're in the red zone, guys. They're at the 18-yard line or 19-yard line. So here we go. Another handoff to Najee, and Najee gets another about 3 or 4 yards. So we're going to looking at 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4 for Pittsburgh. So they're definitely within field goal range. So we'll see what happens if they can tie this game or at least get on the board with the field goal. So here we go.
Shut up.
Yeah, sorry about that. Dog Chocolate there getting a little too excited there. So yeah, let's bear down. Hopefully we could do this more often with Caleb. The claw. Najee with another handoff, and he's going to be about a yard short. So we got 3rd and 1 coming up for Pittsburgh. And if I had to guess, they'd probably just give it right back to Najee and have him get that first down. So trying to get closer to tying this game up. Cincinnati up 10-0. But Pittsburgh's moving that ball. We're coming up to the 12-minute mark with Pittsburgh. A QB sneak. Yep, got it. Good old tush push. The Steelers took a page out of Philadelphia's book with the tush push there, and they get the first down. So they're just grinding away, trying to get in that end zone. Another good classic division game between Pittsburgh and Cincinnati here. So, like I said, Cincinnati needs this win, and they need a little help from their friends or their enemies maybe. But regardless, Cincinnati needs to handle their business here to have any chance at the playoffs. So here we go, player in motion. First and goal for Pittsburgh at the 8-yard line. And play clock's running down. Handoff to Najee. Najee's trying to break it outside. Doesn't get much. Maybe gets a yard. So second and goal. Second and goal at the 7, I believe. Yes. So here we go. Second and goal. 7-yard line. Another handoff again. Najee up the middle, and he's going to get to about the 5. Maybe he's getting the 6, but maybe the 5-yard line. See where they spot him. It looks like they're going to spot him at the 6, so it's going to be third and goal at the 6-yard line. Touchdown or field goal? What do you guys think? Let me know. Put it in the chats. Touchdown, field goal. What does Pittsburgh get here? Personally, I think they're going to get a touchdown. I'll say a touchdown to George Pickens. I'll just throw it out there. Pickens or maybe Pat Freiermuth. Let's see. Here we go. Play clock running. Shotgun formation. Wilson throws it to the end zone. Oh, where's the flag? No flag? Wow. No flag. Field goal. Field goal attempt. Oh, there it is. Late flag. There it is. I had to say, I mean, the cornerback had his hands all over him. Yep. Wow, that's huge for Pittsburgh. Bails them out. Pittsburgh is going to get the ball at the 1-yard line. You might as well give it to Najee. Anybody that has Najee going this game, get ready for a touchdown. I need a plate or a. So, yeah, he was holding his arm. There we go. Clear as day. Yeah, he's throwing it to number 80 for Pittsburgh, but hard to catch the ball when one defender's holding one of your arms. I formation under center, 3rd and 1 or goal, 1st and 1. Najee touchdown, Pittsburgh. Not even close. Not even a challenge. There we go. 6-10. Cincinnati's up. Pending the extra point, it's going to be 7-10. Thank you. Hopefully you guys had Najee Harris. If not, hopefully you guys weren't going against him at the very least. So, and thank you to my wife here. So she just brought me some dinner, and I'm going to be having breakfast for dinner. How many do you guys like having breakfast for dinner? I know I do. What's on the menu? Some bacon and pancakes for dinner. So, if not, what did you guys have for dinner? So, like I said, that's what I'm having some pigs in a blanket. Thank you to my lovely wife here. So, always love it when you're always kept fed here. So can't complain about much. So here we are, commercial break. And looks like the Wolfman commercial is coming up here. Looks pretty interesting. I don't know how many of you guys like Ozark. Any Ozark fans? The main girl, the blonde girl from Ozark, looks like the main character here with this new Wolfman movie coming up. So looks pretty good. Looks pretty interesting. So go take a look at some of these numbers here. Those are the inactives that we had going tonight, guys. So hopefully you didn't need anybody. All right. So let's see. And then my fantasy football score is still the same. We got 8-11 going on. So we're still at commercial break, waiting for them to come back and get this game going here. So thank you guys for joining us again here at the Clubhouse. We always love having as many people as possible. The more the merrier at the Clubhouse. Thank you for joining the Crooked Commish here. Doing something a little different, trying something a little new with this new year. Want to get more content and get out to you people more often here at the Clubhouse as much as possible. I want to thank our sponsors, fantasy jocks, anybody that's a commissioner like me that needs any kind of fantasy draft boards, fantasy championship belts or rings like the one I got here, check out Fantasy Jocks. So there you can find all kinds of fantasy equipment, whether or trophies, whether it be for baseball, basketball, hockey, football, of course, obviously. Check out Fantasy Jocks with all types of trophies. So, and we're coming back here with commercial break here. So we only got a few minutes left here, and then we got 9 minutes until halftime, guys. So as much as Pittsburgh, even though they don't got much to play for, because they're pretty much in the playoffs as well. The Bengals, they definitely, like I said, got a lot to play for. If this game gets out of hand, maybe Pittsburgh pulls somebody, but the Bengals, they ain't pulling anybody. They definitely need this win. So here they are with the return. Joe Burrow coming back on the field. They got a decent return. They got it to about the 35, maybe almost the 40-yard line for Cincinnati. And here we go. Hopefully we get a touchdown from Burrow, but hopefully it goes to T. Higgins this time and not Jamar Chase. So, but we shall see. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Cincinnati. We're at the 44-yard line. Higgins in motion, handoff. Herbert up the middle. Herbert, flag on the play. Herbert gets about maybe 3 yards, but there's a flag on the play, probably going to be holding, so we're going to go ahead and erase what we just saw there. So the penalty, it looked like, was on Pittsburgh. Yeah, it was 1st and 5. So penalty was on Pittsburgh. Cincinnati 1st and 5. They're almost at midfield here. So Burrow in shotgun's got Khalil Herbert with him there. Fake to Herbert. Burrow throwing it across the middle. Tipped. Ooh. Thank God there was nobody there across the middle, else that would have been a pick. But went right off the hands of the receiver going across the middle. Looks like number 80 that was. And no excuse there. He should have had it. So that could have been bad. It could have been way bad. I don't know how to, let's see. 2nd and 5 here with Cincinnati shotgun formation again. Herbert going out on the flat, then coming in motion, coming back. Number 80 in motion now. Snap gets off in time. Burrow gets it over to Gesicki just barely for the 1st down. 5-yard gain. So 1st and 10 for Cincinnati. Looking to get those points back. All right, 1st and 10. And again, shotgun formation, chases in motion. Goes back, handoff to Herbert right up the middle. It looks like for about a 2-yard gain for Herbert. So Cincinnati's in Pittsburgh territory. So moving the ball pretty damn well. Let's see. Here we go. Let me get that back. We need to see it. There we go, guys. Sorry about that. Shotgun formation, man. Might as well just stop saying that because they're always in shotgun formation, it seems like. Handoff again to Herbert up the middle. Gets another about 2 or 3 yards. Went from 2nd and 8. Looks like it's going to go to 3rd and 6. So Once again, guys, thank you very much for joining us here at the Clubhouse. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button. We really do appreciate any like and supports that we can get. Like I said, normally don't come on and do a live show while we're watching the game, but a new year, we want to try something a little bit different to try and get as much viewership as we can. Let's throw that ball, Cincy. Yeah, I agree with you. Let's throw it, but just not to Jamar Chase. Burrow back, throws it. Yep, gets it over to Herbert in the flats, but stops him short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. They're at the about 35, 36-yard line. So it looks like another field goal for Cincinnati here. They're staying on the field. They're going to go for it 4th and 1. Against the Bengals are thinking, hey, we're not going to win this game by just kicking field goals. We actually need to score some touchdowns. So there we go, 4th and 1. Shotgun formation again. Jamar Chase is in motion, gets set up. There we go, throwing it. Quick pass tipped at the line of scrimmage, and it's an incomplete pass. That's it. Bengals are out. Pittsburgh gets the ball back. Number 97 with the tip right at the line of scrimmage. Hayward gets his hands on that ball. You can't get the quarterback. What do they always tell you? Get your hands up, get the hand on the ball. So great stop for Pittsburgh there. It really was. So they needed that. I know I didn't need that, but oh well. I guess they can't all be touchdown drives. Like I said, commercial break, guys, here. I'm going to go ahead and have a quick little bite here. Let me know if you're new to us here. Hit that thumbs up button. Let me know who do you need this week in fantasy football. If you don't need anybody and you said, hey, Commish, I've won my league. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Cool. Let me know. If you won. If you didn't win, how good did you do? So thank you again for joining us here at the Clubhouse. All right, guys, and we are back. Coming back from commercial break. Thank you. So we got dinner in the show here. So Commish here is having some pancakes for breakfast. It's always love having breakfast for dinner, guys, or pancakes for dinner, I should say. Sorry. Pancakes is a breakfast item, but forgive me there. So pancakes for dinner. What is your favorite meal to have for dinner, guys? Is it breakfast, or if you do have breakfast, is it an omelet? What is your favorite breakfast meal? Let me know. Omelet, bacon and eggs, sunny side up, pancakes, French toast, waffles. It's got to be something. All right, let me get this back fixed again so you guys can see the drive. Here we go. All right. Pittsburgh got the ball. Wilson under center. We got Jalen Warren in at running back. 1st and 10. Number 19 in motion. Looks like a handoff to Warren. Warren gets about 3 or 4 yards. So runs off to the right-hand side and gets about 4 yards. And I have 2nd and 6 coming up. Coming up to the 6-minute mark of the second quarter. And have halftime. So 2nd and 6, shotgun formation. Wilson hands it off again to Jalen Warren right up the middle. And he gets about another 2 to 3 yards there. So we're looking at 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2 at the best. But 3rd and 3 for Pittsburgh. And if they don't get this first down, that'll be a 3 and out and get it right back to Joe Burrow. So my fantasy score, I got 11-9. Burrow got me a point, got that point back. So let's see. Shotgun formation again. Quick throw. Ooh. 3 and out for Pittsburgh. Good defense with Cincinnati. Cincinnati defensive back got his hand in there and poked it right out of the grasp of number 11 for Pittsburgh. Van Jefferson there. Nice play. Cincinnati's going to get this ball back with the chance to score before halftime. So, that punt's going to go. Wow, nice punt. Well, maybe not as nice as I thought it was. So, punt ends up going out of bounds. No chance of a return. Cincinnati's ball, 1st and 10. It looks like they're going to get it maybe around the 15-yard line or so. So, commercial break, guys. So, thank you again for joining us. I can't thank you guys enough for joining us. If you guys haven't already, please hit that like button, thumbs up, and Ron, to answer my question, hot wings. That's what you're having for dinner tonight, Ron? What flavor hot wings? Is it like a honey hot? Is it like a nitro hot or like a ghost pepper hot? How hot do you like your hot wings? Plank, thank you for joining us. Yep, I love hanging out with you guys. Thank you. Please check us out for the pregame show on a Chicago Clubhouse Network tomorrow, 2 hours before game time. So wherever you're at, no matter what time, is just wherever you're at, 2 hours before it says start time for you, come to the clubhouse, hang out with us for a bit. Let us know your score prediction of the Packers one, Packers-Bears game. Burn mouth, out hot. Okay. All right. Let's see. Still in commercial, and we'll be back here in a bit, guys. Like I said, I do appreciate anybody that's tuning in with us. We really do appreciate any love and support we get at the clubhouse. Like I said, we have multiple shows going on. Normally, we have a Tuesday night show where we talk about the Bears game, break down what went wrong usually. But if things do go right and we win, we like to break that down as well. I like to put together a highlight tape of the Bears game, especially if we win. If we get skunked or we only score 3 points, there's really not much highlights to show. But I do like to put something together, even with the fantasy show. I like to get a highlight tape of the Commish's top 10 touchdowns for that week. So check us out on Monday nights for our fantasy football show. All right, so here we go. Back. Joe Burrow had to scramble out of the pocket. Finds a player. Looks like a tight end, but there is a flag on the play, so that play is going to come right back, it looks like. Probably going to be holding on Cincinnati. Let's see what happens. The Zebras are getting together and talking about it. Ineligible man downfield, Cincinnati. Neglects that play, so first down again. It looks like it's going to be 1st and 15, 1st and 20. Yeah, had the center running downfield be a little too far. I mean, damn, that's kind of ticky-tack. I really didn't think it was really that downfield. 1st and 15 for Cincinnati here. Coming up to the 5-minute mark of the second quarter. Shotgun formation, Burrow back to throw, throws it out to the flat to the running back. Khalil Herbert catches it for about a 4-yard gain. Going to have 2nd and 11 coming up. All right, 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line of Cincinnati's territory. Shotgun formation. Burrow's back to throw. Throws it out to the flat for Jamar Chase. Gets about 6 yards, maybe 7 at the most. It's going to be about a 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5 play coming up here. Ron says the hotter the wing, the better. Wow. All right. Nice. I can only do it can only be so hot for me. If it's too hot to where I'm in pain, I can't enjoy the food anymore. Can't do it, buddy. You're a better man than me, Ron. All right, 3rd and 3, shotgun formation. Burrow gets the ball. Ooh, quick throw. Nope. Sack. Wow. That's not good. 4th down, time to punt. These division games, man, I hate them. They're always tough. They're always tricky. Even if a team's 0 and 15, you still can't just assume that you're going to beat them if they're in your division. So looks like it's time for Cincinnati to punt. And let's see if Pittsburgh is going to be able to score before halftime, maybe tie this game up. Yep, 4th and 7. And here's Cincinnati with the punt. Go, good punt. All right. That's a 25. Return fumble, Pittsburgh. Uh-oh. Cincinnati says they got the ball. They got it right at the 33-yard line. If it's Cincinnati's ball, yep, refs are saying Cincinnati's ball. There it is. Wow, what a break for the Bengals. Hey, I'm good with that. Get Joe Burrow back on the field, score a touchdown, throw it to T. Higgins this time. Yeah, that's clear as day. Let's see who punched that out. Number 50. Yep, linebacker number 50 for the Bengals just got to handle that ball. Poked it right out. Well, you're fired, number 19. Oh, man, what a shame for Pittsburgh.
One job.
There we go. Bengals got the ball at the 33-yard line. Already in field goal range. Burrow back in shotgun, and it's a flag on the play. False start, Cincinnati. Push them back 5 more yards. Damn it. Looks like the Bengals got a little too anxious on that play. But there we go. So it looks like 1st and 15 here for Cincinnati. Here we go. All right. Ball now at the 38-yard line. 1st and 15, Burrow in shotgun formation. And here we go. Wobbly snap. Still looking, scrambling, flushed out of the pocket. Finds somebody, number 80. Receiver number 80 for about a 7-yard gain. So it looks like we're going to have about 2nd and 8, maybe 2nd and 9 here. Coming up on the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if they actually get a playoff here. We got 2nd and 6. A shotgun formation for Cincinnati again. Time's going down. I got about 8 seconds left to get this playoff before 2-minute warning. And nope, they're not going to do it. 2-minute warning. All right, guys, commercial break. 2-minute warning. Let me know, guys. What do you think? Are the Bengals going to score before halftime? Or is it going to be a field goal or is it going to be a touchdown? Let me know in the chat. What do you guys think is going to happen for the Bengals? Field goal or touchdown? Or do they? Is it a turnover on downs or something like that? So, love to. All right, guys. All right, Ron says a touchdown's going to happen. All right, Ron. I hope you're right, man. You know what? I hope Joe Burrow runs in that touchdown too. That would be the shit. I would really love to see that thing. That would help me out a lot. So, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, Bengals need to win this game, but they need to win it with touchdowns. Because I don't think Pittsburgh's going to be cool with just the Bengals kicking a bunch of field goals and winning the game that way. So, what else do you guys think? Anybody else out there? Touchdown or field goal? Touchdown? Touchdown, babe? That's what you're saying? Thank you. Cheers. Anybody that has not tried one of these before, go ahead and try one of these. A happy Thursday. So if you like White Claws, it's kind of like a White Claw, but it doesn't have the bubbles to it. So it's a flat drink. I hear High Noons are kind of like that, where they don't have bubbles in it, but they have some flavor with this alcohol. So happy Thursday, I recommend that. So they have 4 different flavors. Look for them in your stores. And if you're in the Chicago area, check out Moore's Beers. So they have about 8 different flavors of Moore's Beers. That's one of our sponsors as well. So if you're but they only sell that in the Chicago area. So check them out if you're in that area. So here we come back from commercial break, 3rd and 6. Burrow's getting lined up, shotgun formation. Here we go, number 80 in formation. There we go. Throw. Oh, wow. So quick throw to number 89, and it was right at the line of scrimmage. Patrick Queen tackled him right at the line, and it looks like it's going to be no gain there. So, man, that was disappointing. What a waste. All right, guys. 3rd and 6 now. So here we go.
Nope.
3rd and 6. Hopefully we get a touchdown here. Like Ron was saying, I could really use a touchdown. It looks like a timeout by Pittsburgh. So we're still waiting to see what happens here. So here we go. 3rd and 6. Looks like there was a sack on the play, but there's a flag on the play as well. J.J. Watt ends up getting to Joe Burrow. Oh, another fumble, but a flag. What is going on here? Who's the flag on? Who's the flag on? Say Pittsburgh, please. There we go. Pittsburgh holding. That saved me there because Burrow did fumble that. Wow, Joe Burrow got saved there because another fumble would have been a minus point. So shotgun formation, got 1st and 10. Hurry up. Hand off to Herbert. Herbert goes up the middle for about 4 yards, falls forward for about 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6 here. Got a minute 40 left on the game. So if the Bengals are going to score a touchdown, they only got about a little minute to do it. So come on. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. We got Burrow and shotgun formation. Gesicki going in motion. 2nd and 7. Burrow back, throws it. Jamar Chase with the 1st down with the catch and the flag. It looks like the play's getting stopped. Players are getting rough. Pittsburgh's starting to start some shit, but Jamar Chase is like, yo, I ain't getting involved. Hands up. I ain't getting involved in that. I ain't trying to get thrown out of this game. I need this game. Looks like false start, Cincinnati. Flag. Never mind with that play. Orlando Brown, false start. Damn it. Yep, he definitely moved a bit early. Oh, man. Keep on. You guys are moving in the wrong direction, guys. So, man, oh, man, oh, man. I believe the Bears got a 7th-round pick for Khalil Herbert. 7th-round pick, which is not much of anything. So, yeah. That's why I kind of wanted to hang on to him because you're not really going to get much. Rashawn Johnson ended up getting hurt. So you could have used Khalil Herbert, instead of Travis Homer, but whatever. It's done and over with. 7th-round pick. Hopefully we make some sort of use out of it, but we shall see. Looks like there was another penalty for Cincinnati, pushes them back another 5 yards. 2nd and 12. Minute 13 left. Shotgun formation for the Bengals. All right, here we go. Burrow gets the play, gets the ball, quick pass. Oh, intercepted. Yep, intercepted. Damn it. That's not good. Joe Burrow with the interception there. Brutal. Well, that's going to be a minus a point. That's killer, guys, for Cincinnati there. Pittsburgh gets the ball back. Well, looks like they didn't get that touchdown run. Damn it, that sucks. That's a killer. Yeah, it kind of bounced off Jamar Chase's hands, and unfortunately, Burrow's going to get tagged with that interception. So, man, oh well. Pittsburgh gets the ball back. Let's see if they can score and tie this game before halftime. What do you think the final score is going to be at halftime, guys? It's going to be 10-10, 14-10, or is it going to stay the same, 7-10? Let me know. Going to go use the restroom real quick, guys. Going to take a quick little break. I'll be right back. So hang with me. Go use the restroom real quick. I suggest you guys do the same. Be right back. And we are back, guys. Thank you for sticking with me there when I went to go use the bathroom. So here we go. As I was coming back, Russell Wilson threw the ball and it got tipped in the air and nearly got intercepted by Cincinnati, but fell to the ground. And then the next play resulted into Russell Wilson. What was that? Incomplete pass there. So we got 2nd and 10 with Pittsburgh. Got 54 seconds left before halftime, guys. Thank you guys for joining us. Those who are with us, please hit that like button. Please share. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We really do appreciate it. So 2nd and 10, Pittsburgh trying to get some points right before halftime. Shotgun. Quick throw to Pat Freiermuth, and it looks like he got 9 yards, if not close to the first down there. So I believe that's Pat's first catch of the day. All right. Looks like we got a flag on the play. Talking about something or trying to figure out where exactly it went out of bounds at. It's either going to be first down or it's going to be 2nd and 1, depending on the spot of the ball. So they're taking a minute to figure that out, guys. And Pittsburgh did the Philly tush push there. 3rd and 1. It looks like they got that first down. And then they take a quick timeout. So we got about 40 seconds left before halftime. It'd be interesting to see if Pittsburgh can get down the field and get some points before halftime, but still got a long way to go. They're going to need a big play here. Timeout again. There we go. So let me know. You think the Pittsburgh Steelers can get a field goal range at least? They need about at least another 30, 40 more yards to get there. So they took a timeout. So stretching the end of this this game out until halftime for sure. So we'll see. We'll see how long it takes until they get there. I'm trying to replay up the tush push, trying to see if maybe he actually got there. But what do you think happens here, guys? Does Pittsburgh get some points here, or are they going to go to halftime here with a 7-10 score? Have to say this game's been a little pretty uneventful here. I was hoping Burrow would at least have 2 touchdowns here before halftime, but two turnovers and only 1 touchdown is not looking good. So we got a 13 score in my fantasy game. Burrow only giving me 9 points. 9 points from your fantasy QB at championship game is no bueno. So hoping for a big second half from Burrow in this game, but we'll see. The fact that the game's still somewhat close is good, at least that. But man, like I said, I was hoping to at least be at 15 points with Burrow here. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the butt there, but it's kind of hard to sit him. He's having a good hand, and this game means a lot there. But what are you guys feeling? Do you think Cincinnati is going to make the playoffs and hold on to this win, or do you think Pittsburgh is going to come from behind and steal this win from Cincinnati, play spoiler, and keep them out of the playoffs? Let me know in the chat. All right, guys, we're coming back from commercial here. They're really looking at this quarterback sneak here. I'm not sure if they're thinking that maybe Wilson didn't get that first down, but let's see. Oh, no, they didn't give it to him, so they reversed that. It's 4th and 1 for Pittsburgh now. And it looks like they're going to go for it, but they're saying Wilson was short of that QB sneak, that tush push. He didn't get there. So 4th and 1, Tomlin's pissed. Here we go. Man, Tomlin looks like he wants to cry right now. He's so pissed. Pittsburgh's going to go for it, though. 4th and 1, 49 seconds left before halftime. They need to try and get some sort of points on the boards. He's still talking it over with the Zebras, trying to figure out what the hell happened there. How do you guys give me the first down? Then you take it away from me. Think that ain't right. That ain't fair. You know, this is supposed to be America. You can't do this to me. You know, and then, you know, but they said, hey, we're in charge. You know, Goodell says it's not a first down. Damn it, it's not a first down. What can you say? He's pleading this case, though. What did the Zebras have to say? After further complaints from Pittsburgh, we determine. What did you determine? What's going on? All right. Say hi, Chocolate. Hi, baby girl. All right. Still looks like it's going to be 4th and 1. They're just taking forever to get this playoff. Like, come on. It's cold outside, guys. Taking a look at the playoff picture, we got Miami in the hunt, the Bengals in the hunt. So 4th and 1, they're going for it. Either that, they're going to try and do a fake, try and make the Bengals jump. They went for it, snapped, hike. Did he get there? Hand off to Jalen Warren. It looks like they're going to give it to him. He barely got there. He got hit a little short of the line of scrimmage, but did a spin play, and they're going to give it to him. They're trying to get back to the line of scrimmage quick. Oh, boy. All right. Doing a quick snap here. First down, Pittsburgh. Tomlin's asking the refs, hey, did I really get it this time? Or are you guys going to change your mind again? And Pittsburgh, the refs are confirming that it is a first down. Oh, boy. Did he land on the body? They're going to review that, I think. Because Warren got tackled a bit short, but the question is, did he land? No, his butt hit that ground. He didn't land on the player, so he might be short. They may reverse that call again and give it to Cincinnati. That might be Cincinnati's ball with 48 seconds left, guys. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. I don't think we got there, Shaggy. Yeah, Cincinnati's ball. Wow. Yep. 48 seconds. Steelers territory. At the 37-yard line. Burrow's back on the field. Shotgun back to throw to Chase again. They're going to give him the catch for about 7 yards. All right. See if Cincinnati can get some points before halftime. Timeout. 2nd and 4. Timeout, Cincinnati. Clock is stopped. Hopefully it's a quick timeout. It's taking forever to get to halftime. Man, Jamar Chase is already at 15 points, man. He's killing me. I can't afford to have him score another touchdown. I need Joe Burrow to throw it to T. Higgins if he's going to throw a touchdown. Or Higgins or Gesicki or anybody but Chase. Burrow back to throw. Throws it off to number 89, dumps it off. Doesn't get the first down. Does get the first down. Man, that was a struggle. It looked like he was going to get stopped short, but then some teammates came from behind and kind of pushed him forward a little, gave him just enough to get that first down. So 1st and 10, Cincinnati. And another timeout, last timeout of Cincinnati. So 31 seconds left. The ball is at the, 25-yard line, 27-yard line. So here we go. 1st and 10, Bengals. Joe Burrow in shotgun formation. He's 20 of 23 for the night. Wow, having a great game. Back to throw. Throws it to Higgins. Caught it. There we go. That's it's about a 15-yard play for Higgins there. They're in the goal line range, so it's going to be 1st and goal at the 9-yard line, it looks like, for the Bengals. Throw it right back to him, Joe. There we go. If Joe can get it to Higgins for one more touchdown, that would be a beautiful. I would take that. Come on, Joe. Anybody but Chase. Anybody but Chase. Please, anybody but Chase. Joe back to throw. He's going to get sacked. Gets rid of it in time for throws it to Herbert just in time before he gets sacked. Incomplete pass. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal at the 9. 23 seconds left. So let's see if Burrow and the Bengals can get a touchdown before halftime. Yeah, he had to get rid of that. He was getting – J.J. Watt was right on his ass. All right, here we go. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Burrow and shotgun. Back to throw. Quick throw. Tipped at the line. Batted down. He was going to T. Higgins for a quick slant, and Scott knocked right down. It looks like Hayward again with a knockdown. It's the 2nd time tonight. Hayward's got his hands up and just knocked that ball right down. Yeah. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal at the 9. Cam Hayward having a good game so far. 2 deflections. Shotgun again. Burrow back. Looking. Throws a quick to. Oh! Went for Jamar Chase in the end zone and just over his head. Chase had 2 hands on it, but it went right through his hands. No flags on the play. 4th down. Yeah, went right through his hands. It could have been touchdown number 2 for both of them. Damn it. Yeah, Burrow's just missed him. Cincinnati's on for the field goal. Cade York is up. Looks like a chip shot, 27-yard field goal. It should be good. There's 18 seconds left. So here we go. And the kick is good. 13-7. Bengals are up. 16 seconds before halftime. It looks like that's going to be the score going into halftime is 16-7. So up by 2 scores now, the Bengals are. So. All right, guys. Is this what you were thinking here? How are you guys doing? How's your fantasy team looking? I'm at 15-10 is the score of my fantasy game. Probably would be 15-12 if we didn't have the interception and the fumble from Burrow. So that hurts. If he can get another touchdown to anybody but Chase, that would be ideal. But all right. Give me 1 second, and I think somebody else is trying to go get in with us here. So give me 1 second. I'll try to get get my partner on with me. Let's see. All right. And there's a kickoff, and it goes into the end zone. So let me go ahead and I think Amp's going to try and get on with us. So bear with me for a moment, guys, as I work to get Amp in here with us or with me. Let's see. How's your guys' weekend going so far? How's your guys' 2025 going so far? So far, so good for me. For the most part, don't have too much drama going on in my life, which is always a good thing. So, but how about you guys? Let me know how you guys are. How's 2025 shaping up for you? So is it looking better than 2024 already? If so, congratulations. Good for you. Let me know. If not, hey, we still got it just started. We still got a long way to go. So, all right. Let's see. Bear with me. Let's see. There's Amp. There's that. Boom. Boom. All right. All right. Let's see how that goes. Hopefully we can get Amp in here with us. Talk some football. All right, guys, we are at halftime. Not too much going on. Like I said, let me know what's going on with your weekend. Let's see if you guys got anything planned. Are you guys going out anywhere to watch these last games? Give me 1 second. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Tomorrow we have the Bears pregame show going on. We'll be live at headquarters. Let me go ahead and put the address. If anyone lives in Phoenix or Peoria, Arizona, and you want to watch the games with the Crooked Commish, that's where I'll be. Headquarters, Sushi Bar and Grill. That is the address. So if anyone is still playing fantasy football and is watching football to see how their players do, I'll be there having a few drinks, watching the Bears-Packers game, possibly the afternoons games as well, the after games as well. So come out and meet and have a drink with the commish. And like I said, we'd love to meet any of you guys in person. So that is where we'll be at there. This Sunday, I'll be there at 9 o'clock. The games start at 11 for us here in Arizona. So, like I said, come join us over at Headquarters Bar and Grill. That's on Bell and 83rd Avenue. So, do you guys have any final score predictions at all? Pennsylvania, Ron. Well, thanks for joining us here in Pennsylvania. It's 9:40 for you, so it's starting to get a little late out there for you guys. But thank you for sticking with me. Really do appreciate it. Cheers to that. Cheers to you, Ron. Cheers to everybody else out there in the chat. So we really do love all the support and that we can get over here at the clubhouse. And let me go ahead and bring in the guy to the show, guy who's always amped up. And of course, because he's always amped up, he gets stuck with that label for lifetime. Amp.
Man, what's good, Crooked Commish?
Just enjoying football. What's good with you? Enjoying the weekend?
Man, and enjoying the holiday week. Enjoyed the holiday weekend, man. It was laid back. It was chill. It was actually, and then my birthday was Thursday. It was actually one of the best
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. It's like best birthday / Christmas I've ever had. And here's the kicker. I didn't do anything. It was great. It was
Beautiful.
it was great, Commish.
Beautiful.
You know? Yep. So how you been, bro?
So far, so good. You know, and enjoying the 2025 year so far. This week, I'm. It's the last week of fantasy football. So me and a buddy of mine were in the championship game. So I'm playing for one of these right here. So if I win
nice.
this Sunday, this will be my third time winning this thing. So hopefully
In a row?
things go well. No, not yet. Just 3 times. 3 times within the 7 years that we've had this league. So.
Oh wow. That is so cool, man. That is so cool. So what are we talking about now?
Right now we're watching this game here, the Pittsburgh Bengals game. It's kind of fantasy week. I'm watching my fantasy football player. I got Joe Burrow going in this game, but I'm playing against Jamar Chase.
That's cool.
So it's one of those where we're trying something a little new for the Clubhouse this year. Want to try to do some live game watchings. I was telling the people that watch us, we normally don't do this. We're normally not on live watching games and whatnot. But so I wanted to try something a little different, do something a little new, see if we can get more people to tune in.
Let me see, Commish. I'm right here in my, I like to call it my kickback room.
Mm-hmm. Everyone needs one of those.
Yeah. I mean, all it has is a small TV on the wall, recliner, Sirius radio. So,
so Amp, you know who won this though in our league?
You?
No, Frank the Tank won this one.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That is so cool. I thought you said you won it.
No, I'm playing for it this week. So I'm playing for a belt like this, not this particular belt, but in another home league that I have. I have a belt similar to this that I've won twice already, trying to make it 3 times. So, but this particular belt, Frank the Tank won. We have our Chicago Clubhouse Network podcast, fantasy football league, and he's the one. He's our yearly winner this year. So,
and what is it? Hold on 1 second, Commish.
Sure. What you looking
Give
for?
my son a. I'm trying to work this fire stick, and he's on exit. Yeah, but my son. Like I watched the one in my room, so I know it like backwards and forwards. Give me a couple of minutes, Commish.
Yeah.
Let me get my son here.
We'll get Amp back on the show. He's trying to get his game put back on there, get his game on the TV so he can watch along with us here. Hopefully watch some Joe Burrow score about 3 or 4 touchdowns here. All the T. Higgins or Gesicki or something like that. So, but hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. Hopefully you guys have been safe, and hopefully you guys will continue to be safe throughout this weekend. So, enjoy this new year of 2025 so you can stick with us all year here at the Clubhouse and watch us when it comes time to kick off baseball season here. So here on Thursday nights, we have our Plunked Baseball show that's going to be coming back on here where we talk both Cubs and White Sox sports. So we'll break both of them down. Currently on Thursday nights, we have the Bull Spit. So any Bulls fans that are out there, I know there may not be many of them since MJ left, but any Bulls fans that are still with us, check out their Thursday night show, which is Bull Spit. We have Emilio and Kristen that break down the Bulls game and talk about talk about anything that we can when it comes to the Bulls. I mean, there's not much to talk about. I know Derrick Rose is going to be having his number retired. Kudos to that. Definitely long overdue. We love Derrick Rose here at Chicago Clubhouse Network. He's a Chicago native alum, or native as well. So it broke my heart seeing him get his heart broken when he got the phone call with BJ saying that the Bulls traded him to the Knicks. Not something he ever wanted to be part of. If it was up to that man, he would have stayed a Bull and remained a Bull for his whole career, like Urlacher was. But unfortunately, with his injuries and new management coming in, it just wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. But I would have loved to have him come back for at least a one-day contract or something like that and have him retire as a Bull. But what can you do? Unfortunately, I don't own the team, so I can't make that call. So let's see if Amp's ready to come back with us here.
I am. I'm good to go. Got it on the right channel. And speaking of D Rose, today was his day.
Yes, it was.
Today was his D day. Yeah, it was pretty cool, man. It was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? That guy gave so much to the city, so much more to the city than I can remember. Besides, I say Walter Payton gave a lot. But Derrick Rose, like he really invested in the inner city, man. Got to get him and Joakim Noah. Got to give him that kudos, man. Got to give him the kudos.
Yeah, I mean, granted, Joakim, he had a rough start. His rookie year, wasn't so good. But I mean, like he turned into a dog. He had one of the ugliest shots that you could ever have, for a power forward. But I loved his fight. Like you never had to worry about Joakim Noah taking a night off or not playing at 100% effort.
Never did.
And,
you know what I mean?
Go for it.
No, I was just saying I was kind of surprised that they picked him. And when and remember, I don't know if you remember when he says, "Hello, mommy," and I said, "Did we get the right power forward?" And yes, we did. Yes, we did, man. That kid was a monster.
No, no, he was hands down. He was definitely a monster. And then, I mean, he's a way better player than Patrick Williams or Williams is, or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it's one of those things too. It's like, man, like if anyone deserved the contract that Patrick Williams got, it was Joakim Noah. So.
It was Joakim Noah, absolutely. So what did he get? What's Joakim get? Got a decade? Yeah, a decade in the league? At least, right?
Like yeah, at least. Yeah. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think it's fair because he had about, 5 or 6 good years with us, right. If not 7, and then he ended up getting moved on and he played about 2 or 3 years with the Knicks, So, I mean, he not nearly as good with the Knicks, but still, I mean, you keep yourself in the league that long, it's still something to tip your cap for.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What are you doing? Is checking out the game? Who you like?
I need Joe Burrow. To score a bunch of touchdowns. I'm hoping. Doesn't matter necessarily who wins, but I was hoping for it to be like a back and forth. Like a 28-35 type of game and shit like that. But so far, Joe Burrow. He's only got me a handful of points. He's only got me, let me see real quick, fantasy-wise. My fantasy score is 10-15. Jamar Chase has 15 points and Burrow only has 10 points.
Hey, Commissioner, I'm going to ask you your help with this, man. I understand the what you call the football fantasy league. 2 of them I understand. 1 of them I don't. And so I'm gonna need your help with that because I want to get deep into it. You know what I mean? I want to get deep into it. So I want you to. If I don't remind you, you can remind me, and we can. I can meet you and we can go over it. And it's football. It can't be that hard.
It really isn't. I mean, a lot of the ways the leagues are like you're taking these guys real time stats in the game, and you're applying
Okay.
it to what you're doing. So for example, Joe Burrow is a player that I drafted because at the beginning of the football season, you usually get together with a group of guys and you draft, players from NFL teams. You pick and choose from every different NFL teams. So with Joe Burrow being my quarterback, his game stats that happen in tonight's game will affect how many points I get in fantasy. So
Okay.
for every touchdown that he throws, he gets 5 points. Now
Okay.
for every 20 yards that he throws for, he gets 1 point. So basically, if a guy throws for 100 yards, that's 5 points.
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right.
And
Okay.
then if he throws for a
Yeah.
touchdown in 100 yards, he's at 10 points. So,
Okay.
and that's
I'm with
essentially
that.
that's how it works. You look at it game by game, week by week, basically, because you're having your squad of guys that you drafted, and you're matching them up against another guys in the same league as you that drafted from the same
Right.
player pool as you, and matching up against his squad of guys. So, and that's how you kind of play
Right.
it. As far as like,
So you're looking at the team that you're matched up against. Let's see, all offensively, defensively. You know what I'm saying? Like that,
so yeah,
correct?
correct. So for example, this is my team for this week here. I have Joe Burrow
Okay.
as my QB. I have Mike Evans
Okay.
as my receiver. I have Brian Thomas
Okay.
Jr. as my other receiver. I have Juwan Jennings for the San Francisco as my receiver. I have Bijan Robinson as my running back.
Oh my.
Jonathan Taylor is my running back, my other running back. Sam Laporta
Mm.
is my tight end. And then I have the kicker for Minnesota. You know what I mean? So that's essentially you have to
Yeah.
watch those players week after week after week individually and see how they do in these games. So, and then meanwhile, the guy
Okay.
I'm playing against has Baker Mayfield, Jamar Chase, Drake London, Lad McConkey, Devin A-Chain. So it's like those are the guys I got to watch and hope that they have bad games this particular week.
Right. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get with that next year. Definitely. Because I can't get enough of football. You know what I mean? And my brother he told me last year, it's like, I'll explain it to you. I'm like, not yet, bro. But now I can't get enough of it. You know what I'm saying, Commish?
Yeah,
Watching
it
watching
helps.
this.
Correct. It helps
Oh
keeps the
man, you
game
got to.
interesting.
It does. It does. You know what I'm saying? I like this kid, man. I like this kid, Joe Burrows. 21 or
No, me
27,
too.
153. 21 or 27, 153, 153 yards, one touchdown, one INT. I like him. My son tells me, of course, he's a Ravens fan. Tells me that the Ravens are that Lamar Jackson is gonna win an MVP. I told him I didn't think
He
so. I
might.
could be wrong. I don't think so. Yeah, he got some
I
heck of
think
a
it's going to
numbers
be.
up there, man.
I think Josh Allen's going to get it at the end of the day.
That's who I said. That's what I said. But you know what? Lamar Jackson got some heck of numbers up there, man. He
He
put up some
does.
heck of numbers this year.
He absolutely does. Has
Mm-hmm.
like his numbers are nothing to sniff at. Like he's legit.
No.
Like I said, Lamar Jackson is not the running back that they thought he was coming out of college. That was the big
Right.
trope on him. So he's
Right.
it's definitely a viable
Okay.
option.
You think Tomlin's gonna blow this game? You know, Tomlin is starting to feel himself a little bit, Commish.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I could see Pittsburgh losing, but at the end of the day, like they're still in the playoffs, and they ain't going to hurt them too much. I don't know how much they gain by winning this if they improve their playoff seed at all, but it's two good coaches. Like I said, I like Zach Taylor a lot too. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
I think Cincinnati's going to win this game because they need this game. They need to win this game, and then they need a little bit of help to get in the playoffs. So I mean, I think Cincinnati's just going to want it just a bit more. You know what I mean? Because this is life or death. Your back's up against the wall here. So
Yeah, I don't know about that. You are 100% correct, but man,
you think
you know,
Pittsburgh's going to pull it off?
I love Joe Burrow, man. I love Joe Burrow, man. I mean, the kid's got moxie. He's got that toughness to him.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think that they can get past Pittsburgh, man.
He's
You know what I mean?
he's everything that we want Caleb Williams to be.
Yep. Oh, nice pass. And he dropped
It
it.
was. No, they're giving it to him.
Yeah. Oh, they gave it to him?
Yep, 1st and 10. They said he dropped it after the play was dead already. There's Khalil Herbert.
Yeah, he is.
4 yards run.
Hey. So, what was I about to say about these boys? Yeah, that's not gonna get it. You got to put it in the air. You got to put it in the air, man.
2nd and 7. Like I said, anybody but Chase. If he can throw a touchdown to T. Higgins, I love it. Anybody but Chase. Like I said,
check this out. You got Jamar Chase and what's the other one name?
T. Higgins.
Man, they got a decision to make.
Well, they already
They
paid
have
Chase.
major decisions.
They already paid Chase, and they put T. Higgins on the franchise tag. I doubt they'll do it again.
Did they?
This season they did. So, but the more they can only do it so many times. Like every time they do it, the price goes up more and more for the franchise tag.
Right.
So
it may be 40. It may be 40 million a year for wide receivers. Yeah, for 1 year. Yeah. So it's all or nothing.
Yeah. Well, this season it was. Yeah, it is for them. There's Chase again. Oof.
There he is.
Damn it.
Like top 3 quarterback top 3 wide receiver in the league.
Oh yeah. He's the number 1 fantasy receiver, Jamar Chase, hands down, without this year. Look at all those catches and yards. Yeah. He was the top receiver this year in fantasy.
Man, look at that there. I heard that. Hey, so is the Bears coming on tomorrow or Monday?
Tomorrow. There is no Monday night games this week.
No more Monday night. Okay.
Yeah, all the games will be played this Sunday. The last game is a Sunday night game against Detroit and Minnesota.
Okay. Yeah.
And then after that, we're on to Black Monday.
What do you think about that?
I'm hoping they let go of Poles, but I'm hearing that they may not let go of Poles. So I think if we don't let go of Poles, I'm not too sure how good of a coach we're going to be able to get. Don't get me wrong, we're going to find a coach. Someone's going to take the job, but is it going to be the coach that us Bears fans really want, or is it going to be Nagy 2.0 or Eberflus 2.0?
Same old. Yep. Run. I like that. He came up short.
Yeah, he is a little short.
And that's why he marked him. Yeah.
Yep. There comes Herbert, right up the middle, I bet.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
There
it's
it is.
good for him, man. Yeah.
But hey,
You sure
remember
that
at the
was
beginning of the season, this is why I didn't want to trade him, because I was afraid of Roshan Johnson would get hurt, and then you would be stuck
and
with
I
Travis
agree.
Homer.
Look at that there. Hey, you know what? And I agree, Commish. I agree. You know what I mean?
You only got a
Then
seventh rounder
now
for
you
him.
run into the yeah. Well, are you surprised? 6 for JF1. You know, and the thing about it, is like on them third round picks that he made, a lot of them he missed on, man. So but
Damn
that's
near
my
all of them they
team.
missed on. What do you mean they? A lot of them did.
Yeah.
Damn near. I mean,
I
Zach
was trying to
Pickens
be
was a
nice,
bust.
Commish. I was trying to be nice, Commish.
You're turning over a new leaf. New year, new you. All right, all right.
And the season is over. You know what I mean? So,
It is.
but when I went back and I pulled it up, and wrote it down. His third, fourth, fifth, and sixth round picks. Oh my, it was terrible, man.
I
It was
agree.
terrible. You know what I'm
Those hurt like
saying?
hell, and they
I
hurt.
know.
Go ahead.
Mickey. No, I'm behind you.
Oh, okay.
I'm behind you. Yep. Nope. Yeah.
Got out of bounds. Yeah.
And that's why you don't trade. That's why when you trade him. As soon as you trade him, what happened? The running back got hurt. It had to go to the yeah. Yeah, man. It's just bad, man. It's just bad. It's just a clown show of errors, man.
Yeah, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
it's bad because it's just the players too. The like is like you said, the third round guys have not worked out. Zach Pickens didn't work out. Velus Jones hasn't worked out. Freaking Kareem Amagaji
Mm-hmm.
hasn't worked out. You know, like, and these guys that you need to be starters. You know, Joe Burrow's hurt.
Wow.
God damn it, that's not good for me.
Oh man. Let's see how they pressed him.
They slammed him into the ground. Well, I
So,
mean, they just
so
fell.
yeah, you're a couple of seconds in front of me.
He took a face plant. Ugh. Yeah. Hopefully, he hasn't had too bad of a concussion.
Oh man.
It's
It's over.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. That one's over, Commish.
That's
Straight
not
to the
good for me.
ground.
Yeah.
No. Straight to the ground like that. Helmet to the ground. Yeah, that's bad. Who was their backup?
Browning. I think some guy named Browning.
Okay, yeah.
He's been with them. He's been with them for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
But
Like 5 years.
yeah, something like that.
Like 5 years now. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, man.
What do you
This
think is
is
going to happen
bad.
with Poles? What is your opinion on what's going to happen with Ryan Poles? Do you think the Bears organization keeps him, or do you think they move on for him? And then
You know what?
To?
You know what? My preference would be to move on.
Right.
To move on. Right. But I think that's like a little too late. Should have did that last year. Got rid of general manager, got rid of head coach, bring in a general manager who picks his head coach, and we're off and running. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like if you fire him, you know what I'm saying? Who's he gonna bring in? You know, who's the next general manager gonna bring in? Willie Light, number 18. It's just so much that goes along with that, man. So much that goes along with it, man. I'm really disappointed in the Bears, man. I'm really disappointed in the Bears. This season was supposed to be one heck of a season, man. You know what I'm saying, Commish? I mean, you had all the pieces in place. You know what I mean? You had draft capital. You had money. Um, what happened, man? What happened?
They didn't
You know
have
what I
the
mean?
players that
And
they
I
thought
hate,
they.
yeah, and I was about to say, I hate to keep going back to the linemen, to the offensive linemen, but somebody dropped the ball somewhere big, man. There's no reason. What are we? We'll be 4-14
13.
if we lose tomorrow.
Yeah, 4-13. We're
Four,
4-12 now.
man, that's crazy, man.
And,
That
and
is
and this is the year
crazy.
that we were trying to win. This was the, you know what I mean? This is, well, we're according
Right,
to Ryan Fields, you know
right.
what I
I
mean?
mean, on paper, everything looked great. So this was supposed to be our year. You know what I mean? And now, Commish, it just looks bad, man. It looks bad. It takes me right back. It takes me right back to the past 3 years. You know, with these single win seasons. So I said all that to say is like I find it hard to keep polls when his record speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His record literally speaks for itself. You know, I just wanted to see some improvement this year, man. Which we didn't. Which we didn't. Yes, you got better players, but there was no improvement with that, man. You know, it's just bad. It's just bad. I want him personally. I want him to go, but I don't think they're gonna let him go. I don't think they're gonna let him go. But if you put that record together, man, you add his record up. That's a no brainer. He has to go. Any other organization and had a coach for 3 years and that was his winning record, that was his percentage, they be gone, man. They be gone. You
I
know,
agree.
so
I agree. Like I said,
I
when we break
I, I
down his moves, like look at his free agent moves, his draft play, like it's nothing to be impressed about. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things where it's like
mm,
it would
mm,
be a bit criminal to assume
mm.
or think, he's done at the very best average, but I would say below average in acquiring talent. Um, and
Yeah,
to think that he's all of a sudden going to be able to get it figured out, now, in this fourth season. And it's like, it's not just his draft picks;
yeah.
it's all of it. The free agent guys that he signed, that like the majority
It's
of them have
all
not.
of it, man. How do you make these picks? How do you make these picks, Commish, and not think about the camaraderie? You know what? I'll pluck this one from this team. I'll pluck this from that team. I'll pluck this from this team, even though they may be starters or they may be Pro Bowlers. How do you not put that into the equation? Well, will they get along? You know what I'm saying? Will my right tackle and my right guard play well together? You know what I'm saying? It's easy to go out there and pick the free agents. But if they don't have any camaraderie, you know what I'm saying? Or if they got issues with one another, this is what we get right here. And I just, man, Commish, I just don't. I've lost hope. I've lost hope in polls, not the Bears. I've seen the Bears do this for years and years. You know, I'm like, what are you doing now, polls? You see this, we see this. What are you doing? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? This is it's really bad. It's really, and I've seen some bad Bears football. This is bad. You know, no leadership in the locker room. No leadership on the field. You know what I'm saying? None of that, man. None of that.
Mhm.
Are you listening to the coach? Are you guys practicing? Because all these questions I'm asking, I can answer it in the affirmative, like no, they're not. They're not. You know what I'm saying? From what I'm watching. So yeah, I just want them to get them together, man. I want them to get it together, man. I'm tired. I'm tired of Coach. I'm tired of Coach Commish. I mean, Crooked Commish. Watching this, man, every year.
Me
I'm
too.
tired of watching this same S show every year, man. And with no answers. Oh, we're gonna get better. And that's why I said it earlier. Like I just want a coach. I want a coach that's done it before, that commands respect, and can kind of pull this team together as a unit so they can play as one. That's what I want. I'm not asking for much. You know what I mean? And when I say I'm not asking for much, we won 4 games this year. I would like to win 7. I mean, and that's bad. That's bad, Commish. For a Bears fan, you talking about you won 4?
Because that's still
Just
losing
give
record.
us, and that's still a losing record. And that's what I was about to say. That's still a losing record, man. It's just, I don't know, Commish. I don't know.
I hear
This
you.
is my team, though. It's my team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's my team. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Just grin and bear it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's not much.
Doom, grin and bear it.
No pun intended.
Doom. Yeah, right. I got you. Yeah, man. So are we doing the pregame tomorrow?
We are, yes. The game,
Okay.
it's 2 hours before kickoff. So, I mean, it's 12 o'clock kickoff your time, I believe. So, at 10 o'clock is the pregame
Yeah.
show.
10, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah,
I'll
that'll
send
work.
out, I'll send out the links and whatnot, and we'll get it going. Do one last ride for
Yeah.
2018 season or 2024
I was about
season.
to say, are the guys having their show Tuesday?
I believe so. As far as I know, they are.
I'm about to say,
Tuesday night, yeah.
send out a couple more. You know what I mean? So we can chop it up a little bit, just a little bit.
Okay.
Commish,
Yeah.
Commish, Coach Chef, Mr. Chicago, Easy. You know what I'm saying? See who else might want to jump on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's the last show, so they want to jump on, let them jump on. You know, we can all chop it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd definitely love to have Easy back on because I mean it's been a while, since.
it's been a long while. That's what happened when you fall in love. Yeah, I hope you heard that, Easy. That's what happened when you fall in love, bro. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Straight up.
Yeah.
I'm envious. I'm envious. Yeah, yeah. But all right, Commissioner, I'm gonna get out of here, bro.
All right, man.
And
Be safe.
all right, you also, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at 10.
Okay. Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
All right, bear down.
Bear down, man. Take it easy. And just like that, it's just back to me and you guys. So thank you, Amp, for joining us and tuning in and checking us out and jumping on for a little bit. It's always good to talk some Bears football with members of the clubhouse, along with anybody else and the fans and whatnot, people in the chat as well. So here we are. Like I said, we're coming down to the last quarter here. Not too much scoring going on, unfortunately. Everyone's hovered around the hot machine here. So, but yeah, 16-7, third quarter, 4 minutes and 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Looks like Joe Burrow is staying in the game. He's back in there. Wow, it's saying 21 degrees in Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's a cold. So shotgun formation. Let's see if the Bengals can get some more points on the board. So Hand off to Herbert. And right up the middle is going for 7 yards. So very nice. Man, I'm really happy that Joe Burrow was able to walk that off and get past the concussion protocol thing. That would have definitely killed me if he had to sit out the rest of this game. So, come on. Need another touchdown from Joe. First down. Hand up right off the middle to Herbert again. So about another 6 or 7 yards. So thank you guys again for joining us. Please hit that like button, smash that like button if you haven't already. Like I said, if you're new to the chat, please put it into the comments, let me know as well. If you're new here at the Clubhouse, we always like meeting new people. If you have some players going tonight and need some players to play, score you a touchdown, let me know so we can cheer along with you. All right, here we go. 2nd and 9. Burrow in shotgun formation. Khalil Herbert to his left-hand side. Is in trouble, dumps it off to the tight end, number 89, gets about 8 yards or so. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 1. Yep, 31 for the Bengals. Burrow again in shotgun formation, probably going to hand it off to Herbert up the middle. Let's see what happens. Yep, there we go. Herbert up the middle, gets about 3 or 4 yards. First down, Cincinnati. Getting to the 2-minute mark now in the 3rd quarter. The clock is just ticking away. One more touchdown from Cincinnati here may be all she wrote. So hopefully it's Burrow to T. Higgins. Get me to at least 20 points fantasy-wise for my QB. All right. Give me 1 second. And throw again a chase. Man. Jamar Chase, always open, it seems like, in this game. All right. Give me one moment. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bengals here. They crossed midfield, so they're in Pittsburgh territory here, almost at the 45-yard line. Again, a handoff to Herbert. Herbert rumbling, stumbling his way for about a 5-yard gain. Looks like it's going to be about 2nd and 5. All right, 2nd and 5. Bengals moving the ball almost to the 40-yard line. Delay of game. Unless the Bengals called a timeout, it's delay of game. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter, guys. So Well, guys, thank you for joining us tonight. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night there. I do appreciate it. Like I said, again, if anybody's going to be is in Phoenix, Arizona or Peoria, Arizona, I will be over at headquarters tomorrow to do the Bears-Packers pregame show. Love for you all to join us if you are in the area. If not, no worries. Like I said, we will be here at the Chicago Clubhouse Network doing the pregame show 2 hours before the Bears game. So make sure to tune into that. Like I said, I do appreciate everybody that was able to tune in tonight. I will go ahead and call it an evening. So, like I said, wanted to try something out new. Like I said, we normally do not do this over here at the Clubhouse and watch the game live and stay on this long. But like I said, New Year, wanted to try something a little different and see how you guys liked it. If you guys did, let me know. Drop a comment. Let us know. Maybe we can do this more often. But if nothing else, if you could just do me a solid, hit the thumbs up and like I said, please subscribe to us. We really do appreciate any love and support that we can get here at the Clubhouse. So if you guys are into Chicago sports, I recommend you definitely hit that like button and definitely hit the subscribe button. But like I said, if nothing else, like I said, I hope you guys are good. Have a good and safe weekend. Remember to be good, guys. And if you can't be good, well, damn it, at least be good at it.
This has been a Chicago Clubhouse Network production.
And now it's all over.